welcome back to school. All right, let's get started by figuring out our date for today, okay? So yesterday was January the 13th. When I'm counting, I say 13, 14. Okay, so today is Thursday, January the 14th, 2021, and there's the number 14, okay, right there. Okay. Now remember, we've been learning about Martin Luther King Jr. and his holiday is coming up on this Monday. Okay, so the next Monday we won't have school and we will have learned why. And we've been talking about Martin Luther King Jr. He was such a cool guy. All right, now I know I'm getting close to 10, so I'm going to add my 1 and let's figure out if there's 10 in there yet. Okay, and if there is, you know we gotta bundle them up and send them over to the tens column. All right, count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What do we have to do? We have to bundle them, group them up. This guy has to go over to the tens column. We can't have 10 ones in my ones column. It's crazy. All right, so I'm grouping them up together. We know that this is 10, right? So we don't have to count this every single time anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna stick it over in my tens column right here. Okay. And now we can count to figure out how many days we've been in school. We're gonna count all these by tens and we don't have any ones to count by one. Okay, count with me. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. 80 days of school. All right, so let's build the number 80. To do that, I need to know how many groups of 10 I have. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, 8 groups of 10. So I need to change this number now from the 7 to the 8. Okay, now how many ones do I have? 0, none. So I need to change this to a 0. And now I have the number 80. Okay, let's flip it over on our 100 chart. Look right here, look at this kind of pattern of colors we have. What color do you think my 80 is gonna be? Probably blue, right? Because all of the numbers over here on this tens, where we flip to the next tens, they turn blue. And there it is blue. 80, read it with me, 80, 80. All 80 numbers start with an 8 and then you would just read the next number. When there's not a number, there's just there's a number. When there's a 0, you just say 80. You just finish it right there, okay? You don't have to say the next number. All right, now let's do our penny rhyme. Here we go. Penny, penny, easily spent, copper, brown, and worth 1 cent. Nickel, nickel, thick and fat, you're worth 5 cents, I know that. All right, let's compare 2 shapes, okay? I'm gonna hold up this shape and this shape, square and hexagon. Okay, these shapes are similar. They do have something in common, but they're also different because they have other things not in common, right? That are different. Okay, what is the same about these 2 shapes? They're both flat or 2D shapes. Okay, what's different though? How many sides does a square have? 4. And how many sides does a hexagon have? 6. Okay, how about corners? Do they have the same amount of corners or vertices? A square has 1, 2, 3, 4 corners or 4 vertices. And a hexagon has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 corners or 6 vertices. So they're similar. They have some things that are the same, but they also have things that are different. They're both flat shapes or 2D shapes, right? Okay, but a square only has 4 sides and 4 corners, but a hexagon has 6 sides and 6 corners. So that is different. All right, now let's talk about our number of the day. This one's tricky. What number is this? 11. This is the number 11. Okay, this number is telling me I should have 1 group of 10 and 1 1. All right, so how many groups of 10 do we have here? I see 1 group of 10, and how many ones are left over? Just 1. So it's exactly what the number was telling me. Let's go build it on our number today.